friends firstly. The most important person in our
I remember way back in 2011 when a few like-minded people gathered at the basement of this very building for a meeting to discuss about addressing the need for blood in the district and to create awareness on blood donation. That is when the association came into being. Over more than a decade now, here we are, inaugurating our office at the very same building. All glory to God and the relentless hard work and efforts of the Voluntary Blood Donors Association Nagaland team under very capable leaders. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome each and every one of you here to the inaugural ceremony of the Voluntary Blood Donors Association Nagaland office. I'm sure each one of you here today has contributed to the success story of our association, and we are thankful for your presence here today.
I, on behalf of the Voluntary Blood Donors Association Nagaland, would like to welcome all of you here, especially our chief guest, uh, Srimati Atosheli, uh, for creating the office. And here you are, and not forgetting our pastor. You're always there for us whenever we call you. And we wanted the program to be very small, sweet, and short. So that's why those people whom we have invited are here. So thank you for coming and being a part of the blood donation and saving a life. Um, and not forgetting our 13 Assamaful, represented by Major Debashish. Thank you for coming. And you have always supported us in all the we hours when we call you. Thank you once again, and we look forward to joining hands in saving a life. I won't take much of the time, but as I have told you, it's a small, sweet, and short program. So, wishing you all the best. Thank you so much.
It was way back in 2011 that we formed this association. But before that, we have been like donating blood and like group of friends or circle of friends and people from our colleagues and from different walks of life. And over the period like 2008, 9 and all, we started donating blood, but we are not in a very organized way. As in when required, we used to call up each other in the middle of the night or days so that we can donate blood. Then we decided that we should form an association where we can provide better services to the people, to the needy and the sick people who require blood. So it was in the year 2011 that we came here, courtesy of Kripa Foundation. They given us their conference hall. So we did not had any office at the time, and then we just sit there, discuss how will be. Then we started working on that. The initial struggle was quite difficult. I'm sure many of us who were there, we know the experiences. We are short of funds. We are giving our time. We are giving our blood. We are giving our money. We are running around here and there. And for the donors, we used to go and pick up the donors, drop them in the hospital. Then we used to again take them back. So that's how we came by. But over the period of time, our association grew, and many people chipped in. Our partners, our no the let's say those who support us physically, financially also. So initially we started off like that, and we decided we'll get it registered. So we did that with our government under NGOs, and here we are today opening our office. So I'm glad that God has taken us so far, and I'm sure we'll be working more towards helping more people, creating awareness, and then recruiting more people to the association so that we can help more people in times of need. So that is a little bit about our association. I believe that we will all will continue to support us, and especially our friends and the press media. We'd like you to create awareness about the importance of blood donation so that we can reach to all the corners of our society. Thank you.
I'm an advisor of the Voluntary Blood Donors Association of Nagaland. And we donate. Giving and donation is two different issues. When you give somebody something, you expect something in return. But we are a donors. If you look at the creation of the world, the last creature created by God is man, if I'm not mistaken. And God created man to take care of His creation. So we donate to take care of it. And in John 3:16, God says, God gave His only begotten Son because He loved us. God has created us. We have done so many things bad, but to save us, He gave His only Son. And why are we humans so selfish to give, to donate our blood to save our fellow human beings? Because I worked in Naga Hospital for 3 years. Naga manukan na bishi phala jade. Bimar ase gole na when he's sick, even if me a doctor says that please let the sick give time, but no, they'll come and gather full. A khun lagi aso. It's just like mosquito coil chola nisna machhar bolai ja nisna na khun lagi, khun dibo lagi bola mani dom. They just vanish. But with the help of the Voluntary Blood Donors Association and with the patrons contributing, we are trying to create an awareness. But it is also possible to collect the blood, and it's also possible for the technicians. We, as a voluntary blood donors, are willing to donate, but it is the NHK, especially in Kohima, the government agencies who are really helping us. So it is like one of those rare incidents where the voluntary blood donors, NGOs, and the government we clap our hand together. So we we donors are available, and then the government agencies they come in, the voluntary blood donor, the blood bank in Kohima, or in the places where there are blood banks, and then the aim of the voluntary blood donors association is the more blood banks are there, the more awareness we'll try to create more association, and we'll go forward with that. And then if God's willing, and with the support of Madam, and with the support of the patron, we might even be thinking, and it's just a idea we're throwing around, that voluntary blood and organ donors association might also come up. That's a in future, because in the rest of the country, blood donation do not, it's like every day, and they are into the organ donation. And when you are when you say I'm going to donate my organ, then indirectly it affects your lifestyle. Since I'm going to donate my organ, since I'm going to, when I die, I'm going to donate my organ, I have to give myself fit, so that anybody who takes my organ gets a good organ. So we have to work on the line also. That is what it's been. That is what we are talking about also. So like, and then at the end of the day, I think it's the right time. 2011 foundation formally, and 14 years now we have got an address. Aadhaar card to 15 years is set. Kuridu na. When 5 years may you get an Aadhaar card, but once you become 15, 16 years, your adult iris, once your Aadhaar card is set, then it goes on. So it's at the right time. Thank you so much for Red Cross for giving us this office, and thank you, madam, once again for helping us to furnish it. And without the donors, the association, I mean, it's nothing. There are few members are there, advisors are there, office bearers are there, but it is the members, the donors, who are always willing to donate and who are always willing to help. Thank you so much. And then all of us are Christians, but what I like to say, and the last word I like to say is, we might have faith, like First Corinthians 13:13. Without love, you might have faith, you might do so many good things, whatever, but without love, love is the greatest of all. So the very essence of this voluntary blood donors association organization of Nagaland is, we don't seek anything, but it is because of love to save a life. It has been started, and so let us not forget that whatever we do, let people judge you in any which way, but God will look at you. Because at the end of the day, if you do things with love, the butterfly will come and sit on you. I mean, like the butterfly implies wealth, goodness, everything. So let us do whatever we do with love. Thank you so much.
At the outset, I extend my compliment to the VEDAN organization for the remarkable journey that you have come through from the humble beginning to become a well-organized and well-known in our state, in Nagaland state, and especially in Kohima. As a patron of this organization, I extend my congratulations to all the members of VEDAN on opening of this office, which will serve a vital center for your noble mission. I'm aware that VEDAN is the only organization in the state that has been consistently and effective in meeting the demands for blood among the patient in need. The dedications and the effort of Vedan Society is promoting volunteer blood. Blood donations are widely recognized across Nagaland. Many of the members have taken up blood donation as a mission, actively advocating for these life-saving causes. Your selfless work is deeply appreciated by countless of citizens, though you may not notice it. People behind like us who has already got a benefit from this Vedan society, we appreciate and we value your services. Thank you, Vedan Group. And then the regular blood donors of Vedan accomplish invaluable services, social services, the impact of which goes beyond the words. It is the fulfillment of saving life that inspired them to continue donating. Furthermore, regular donors provide safest blood, ensuring its availability for those urgent in need. To sustain this, we must encourage and enroll more volunteers among the society and among the youth people. Lastly, I extend my wishes to the Vedan society to continue success and a remarkable achievement. Jai Hind, thank you all.